Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Sosnovka, the Gold Edition map. And we are going to go visit the bank and purchase Field 23. At least that is my decision anyway. I did read through the comments. I think there was really only one or two. Nope. I think it was Parker left a comment. He said I should switch out this major 80 here for one of the bigger ones and then buy a field. So I think we're going to, and I think he suggested field 15 and 20 there, plow them together. I won't be plowing no fields together though, so I'm just going to buy the one larger field, which actually we cannot quite afford that, can I? That's strange, I thought I could. Okay, change of plans. Won't be buying that field yet then, because I can only borrow a 100,000. Yeah, it's odd. I thought I had enough money for that. Must have messed up the math there last episode or something. Or either that, oh, you know what? I probably lost some money because I hired workers and stuff, and I had to refill the seeder. I bet you that's what happened. In fact, I've had to refill the seeder. I think I refilled the seeder twice and fertilizer once or twice. That's probably what happened. Okay, never mind. Anyway, since last episode, I did get Field 19 here all planted. I was going to plant barley on it, but I accidentally forgot to switch the seed type, and we got canola again, so oh well. Speaking of which, there's anything I can sell, is there, so I can get, I only need, what, like 4,000? I do have wood chips. Unfortunately, no way to load the wood chips. And wood chips, oh yeah, if I could sell the wood chips, I would actually have enough money. Oh, let's see, do I have any way of picking up the wood chips cheaply? And probably not. Let's just check here. Where is... Okay, yeah, that's fairly expensive. Plus, I don't have a front loader to move it with. Okay, I don't think we'll be doing that for a while then. In that case, I'm actually just going to go park this tractor under the shed here. And we might as well wait one harvest. Oops. Up the post there. Might as well wait one harvest. And then I can purchase it next time around. And better shut it off. Okay. And I've got our Zetor Crystal here, 12045. Planting. I will unhire him and take over for that. Planting field 14 here with a barley. Okay, let's get the GPS mod set up. Looks like it's set up for the right width already. Oh, seeder's not on. Okay, hired worker turned it off on me. There we go. Also, kind of odd how this planter folds out the markers there. It's kind of strange how it actually folds. They're not down, but they're like almost down. That's just kind of odd. I've never seen that before. You know, typically they stay up until you're ready. And then whichever side you need can be put down. Which is actually Z. These things don't even look actually wide enough to mark properly. we'll test that in a minute here once we turn around. See which one actually goes down, because I don't want to mark up what I've just planted here. So, okay, that side's going to go down. Means when we turn around here, the right side, which is the side we need, should go down. Yeah, I think that's actually plowing up when I've just planted from the looks of it almost. Yeah, just, let's see, it should just raise up, right? Yes. Okay, it's not quite plowing it, but it's like almost plowing it. So someone explain to me, what good are these ridge markers then? Because something don't seem right there to me. Because that ridge marker should be actually marking where this green line is now. And as you can see, it's not even close. Just try this one more time here. Make sure the right one goes down. Yep. Actually, it's the left one this time, but it's the right one on the left side is going down. Just to make sure everybody's confused there. Yeah, I'm a little confused. I failed to see how these ridge markers are of any use. Yeah, you can see how, you know, the ridge marker here is definitely not the green line, which is typically where the ridge marker marks. Unless there's something weird here I don't know about that, you know, it's different with this planter or something. You don't actually mark down the center for some reason. Can't say I've ever not heard of that, though, so... Yeah, typically a ridge marker always marks the middle of your next pass. So like I said, where this green line is here is where it should be marking. I don't quite understand why I'd be marking basically right where we just planted, you know, a little bit off. Anyway, we'll talk about the server here for just a moment. I do have the mods for the next map uploaded to the server. I don't quite have the server running yet. I kind of ran out of time here yesterday, so didn't quite get it up and going. I do have all the mods, or most of the mods uploaded. Looks like I do have to tweak some of the versions of a couple of the mods, though, like got map viable objects. Animation map trigger. I want to make sure I'm using like the most recent versions of all of those mods. And yeah, hopefully after I finish recording this, I'll hopefully get that server up and running. Hopefully the new map will work, and next episode for tomorrow will hopefully be on the new map on the multiplayer server. So hopefully everything works. And one thing I'll mention here as well, I was on TeamSpeak with Kyle there last night, and I sent him a link so he could download the mods and just to see if it would work. And he said it did, so I'm hopefully going to have one link that will allow you to download all the mods needed for the server. And these will be coming straight from the server, so we shouldn't have any more troubles with mismatched mods. I know we'd have that every now and then, someone, hey, this mod updated, or it's no longer available, or who knows what. You know, something changed somewhere in the different mod version. Whatever happened, you know, it's, hey, it doesn't match with what's on the server anymore. So hopefully that's going to fix that problem, because the mods will be coming straight from the server. So whatever's on the server is the mods you'll need and get, hopefully. Like I said, tried it out with Kyle there last night. He said it worked for him, so. And if it does, hopefully that'll make it much, much easier for your folks to download all the mods. Okay, we'll read a couple of comments here a moment while we're, like I said, going up and down the field. Also, while I think about how I can make another $3,000–$4,000. Really nothing I can sell at this point, other than, like I said, the wood chips. But I think it'll cost us more to sell the wood chips than we make off of them. So that's kind of a losing proposition there. Levi was asking, how did you get the clamps to close on the Ponzi? If you're using the Farming Simulator steering wheel, to get the clamps or jaws to close on the Ponzi, I'm assuming you must be referencing the Buffalo there. To get the jaws to close, you push down the red button, and it was up and down if I remember correctly. Or either that was left. I'm pretty sure it was up and down. Either that was left and right. But yeah, hold down the red button on the loader control, and like I said, it was the up and down if I recall correctly. If it's not up and down, then it was left and right. But and just the odd chance you are meaning the scorpion, how do you get it to clamp the tree and, you know, cut it down? That is B or button 4 on the side panel. And a question from someone here, they were asking, how does the in-game chat work? I know I've had a couple of people ask this before. It's like, how do you actually chat in the game? Now, I'm not actually on a server here, so I can't do it, but if you push T, it will bring up the little chat window. And then you can, you know, type in whatever you want that way. Now, if you prefer voice communication, for those who are playing on the server, I do have a TeamSpeak server as well. You folks are welcome to hop on there and chat away. All the details to join the TeamSpeak server are in the description of all my multiplayer videos. I don't think it's in the description of this video. You'll want to check one of my multiplayer videos. Should be in the description of all those videos. The IP address for it, and then the password to join. Which, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, to join the TeamSpeak server, it's RDAllen.berrygames.net. I'd like to say that's what it is. I'd actually have to double check. And then the password's RDAllen as well, all lowercase. Petter, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. I was asking, hi, after each harvest, do I have to plow the fields or just cultivate? That all depends on what planter you're using. One, you don't have to plow in any of the planters. Plowing's optional. But as far as cultivating goes, like I said, depends on your planter, and I'm guessing... I haven't actually looked at this one. Doesn't say it can direct sow or no-till. The Vaderstad here, for example, this machine offers the possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing necessary. Doesn't say it with this planter here. So I'm guessing you have to cultivate with this planter. But yes, if you do have, you know, the Vaderstad here, then you don't have to cultivate. So like I said, depends on the planter you have. If you have a no-till drill, or direct seed, whatever you folks want to call it, and then you do not have to cultivate or plow. Now if you don't have a no-till or direct seed, then you will need to plow or cultivate. And I want to emphasize the or. You don't have to do both. You can do one or the either. You know, obviously, if you want to play a little more realistically, you typically don't plow or plant plowed ground. So you would cultivate and plant. You wouldn't plow and plant. And, you know, if you want to plow, you're first going to want to plow. Then you're going to want to cultivate. Then you're going to want to plant. So just to basically give you the basic steps of Farming Simulator there. Mike was saying on my little pull-off video there, I did between the Case IH620 quad track and the New Holland T9. You should try the big New Holland half track. I'm assuming he means the T8 435. Assuming that's what he means by that. This one right here, the Smart Tracks. I think I can pretty much guarantee you there that the Case will walk away with that tractor. But I do actually have a tractor that will outpull the Case, just to give you folks a little heads up. I do have a video on that coming out at some point. No hints, though. You folks have to wait and see what tractor it is. You might be surprised as to what tractor it is. And no, I did not find some unrealistic, over-horsepowered, large-tired tractor somewhere. This is, as far as I know, a real tractor I have that will outpull the Case. Now, I'm not saying I necessarily agree with the fact that it can outpull it, but let's just put it this way. In this game, it can outpull it. Okay, that field is all done. Now I think all the only thing to do is let it grow. Stop. Good. I guess I should have put the brakes on the track before I got out. I think I would roll that far. And like any good farmer, we wash our equipment before we put it away. Just ignore that plow over there. I didn't see that. Tractor, I guess we'll wash the tractor too. It doesn't really need it that badly. Okay, now that that's all put away, like I said, I believe we're ready for the crops to grow. And to do that, I'm going to save the game at this point. Hate for something to crash. And we're going to watch crops grow in really high speed, hopefully. Double check, make sure everything is all set here. And we're at what, 9 o'clock in the morning, so away we go. Oh man, great demand for wood chips. Minus 280, that's not fair. Well, we want to make money, not lose money. And there we go. Nice field of canola all ready to harvest. And I think what we'll do, we'll get the combine pulled out here and may save the harvesting there for next episode. I know the video's a little on the short side again, but it seems like a good place to end it. And then once we get this harvested and sold, we should have enough money to purchase field 23 there. And if we have enough left over, which I kind of doubt, maybe we can look at upgrading one of our tractors too. That major 80 we have there's a little on the small side. I mean, it does the job, but it definitely struggles to do the job. So yeah, we'll end the episode there, folks. Like I said, a little shorter than I normally do, but it seems like a good place to end it. So if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.